and Skyjay and Maister. Man, I'm ready for this one. This is going to be very, very interesting to see how this plays out.
Starting off on Kalos, too, so an odd stage there. We'll have to see if those walls actually aid or do not and actually end up hurting Skyjay's recovery.
Okay. Interesting spot so far. I mean, we already got a revenge on the board here. Just going to use that nair, try to land safely. That nair from Ensign actually really solid. Hey, you know,
just do it again.
You get one Darkest Lair, throw out another one, man. These guys are surrounding you. You need your space. Get in the pit and just try to create some space for yourself.
But look at Game & Watch offstage. Maister already gimping Ned. Octo Slash is a great recovery move, but it does have a limited distance. And, I mean, Game & Watch can take you for a ride offstage.
Yep. I mean, we'll definitely see how this plays out. I mean, no disrespect to Flippy, but Skyjay is a different beast when it comes to the cat, man. So we'll definitely see how it works out here. So these guys, they know how to deal with Ensign. It's just can they deal with Skyjay's Ensign? And obviously Maister is a fantastic support and doubles partner to have because Game & Watch in general is a great anti-meta character as it is.
Agreed.
Remember when people thought this character was like bottom 15 at the start of Ultimate?
That was insane.
Oh my god, Maister's proved them all wrong.
Wizzy able to go ahead and get back with a little bit of a wall jump. That is a added boost to Mario's recovery as well. Again, that neutral B from Ensign, it just sends Wizzy off stage and able to get that kill with Maister. Beautiful setup right there.
And that's the thing is Maister, you know, Game & Watch's back air, it's such a very active move, stays out forever, kills early. So if you're off stage and you're kind of falling and you don't have any other resources, he goes out there to get you, you're just not making it back sometimes. Right, there we go, trying to create some more pressure here. Gonna get caught up by your own teammates' move, but honestly, not the worst scenario. Skyjay is in a tough spot, though. Does have a jump, finds their way back to stage, but they are on their final stock. It is 4 stocks apiece for these teams. Of course, I have to say something to ruin it.
As soon as you said it. Unfortunate right there, but it feels like, I think that we're correctly seeing that Skyjay wants to fight Ned. He thinks he can make that in, but Wizzy on the other side. Oh, no, he actually gets clipped by the up B. Beautiful by Skyjay.
Oh my god. I mean, that's like one of the things, like, yes, Incineroar has a lot of problems with his recovery, but he's got some weird jank on his recovery moves. You kind of have to respect them a little bit. So that was just one of those few situations you're going to see Wizzy lose an early stock to Incineroar's up special. But either way, getting back to the stage, we got Maister putting this pressure on the Ned. Tries to go for the dash attack, not going to get what they want, but the spike with the key, closing out another stock here, 3 stocks to 2, and Skyjay trying to keep this stock alive, combo and Sephiroth across the board, Maister trying to put this pressure on the Wizzy as well.
Does get the parry into the up smash, but solid DI from Skyjay, not quite going to kill. The Alolan Whip, solid damage, Ned is off stage, but Skyjay unable to pressure. Great, just recognition by Wizzy that his teammate was in trouble, could not afford to allow that man to get flipped off stage. Instead, claiming stocks with synchronicity. Beautiful gameplay right there.
And that's a tough spot because Ensign was already so high, right? So if he lost the stock, you know, Maister having 2, he'd be able to keep this as a 2v2 going on, but that pressure became too much, and get him out of here!
I don't
get
think
him out of here!
It's a couple times now Wizzy's tried to punish those throw animations from Game & Watch, but as soon as the animation's over, he's been able to spot dodge or shield.
And now this turns into a Game & Watch versus Sephiroth situation. Last stock, right? Fairly even here, but the thing is like, Maister obviously is a huge, like, he's a Game & Watch believer, obviously. This is his character. When you think Game & Watch, you think Maister, right? Now, Game & Watch generally has problems with swordies, but Sephiroth, again, kind of being a little bit different. Big body, a little bit slower, but makes up for a lot of space he can cover. So seeing how Maister's going to be kind of dancing around, this is going to be very interesting.
Well, Maister's actually shown one of the biggest weapons that Game & Watch has in this matchup already, which
Shield.
is the crouch.
Yeah.
He's actually able to like crouch under a lot of what Ned's trying to toss out. He doesn't actually have to worry about tossing out that shield and getting popped by the down smash.
Right there.
Yeah.
Actually,
he's a tiny little man.
Yeah, I mean, Game & Watch's crouch is actually criminally underrated.
It's really
There's a
good.
few people that have some crazy crouches, but Game & Watch is just absolutely insane. He just makes himself a tiny little man, smaller than he already is. And look at this, just kind of dashing back and forth. That's it. Goodbye. See ya. Sayonara. See you later.
He just outspaced Sephiroth with down smash. That
Good.
so sick.
Good. Game & Watch needs it.
He just slid in and then turned it around, it looked like, so you got the back hit of it.
Look at
Beautiful.
you can see that they're mad. You can see
exactly.
Ned is not happy
Like,
about
hit by that nonsense.
he's complaining about Game & Watch down smash right now. It's really funny to see. Oh man, look, I love Game & Watch down smash because it's so stupid. Honestly, I don't think berry moves should be in this game. I mean, that's just a weird personal opinion of mine. But
You
man,
don't
they
like the, you
sure
don't like
are
the mash
funny.
tech check?
Oh, dude, I don't want to ruin my controller. Take the stock.
You can choose. You can choose to ruin your controller, or you can choose to give them the stock.
It's a choose-your-own adventure, but every option just sucks.
I mean, GameCube controllers are going up in price. Do you really need that stock, my friend?
Dude, it's such a bad position to put yourself in. But getting right back into Kalos here, we'll see how this one plays out. Honestly, came down to a last-stock situation. Could have been anybody's game. But unfortunately for Wizzy and Ned, Skyjay and Maister did take that first W. So we'll see how the rest of this plays out as we move forward.
Already getting started. So far, it feels like it's kind of like the same thing from Skyjay, where he's trying to land these straight hits and then immediately cover himself in neutral B, and that's been so successful against Wizzy's shield pressure so far.
And that music is blasting right now. But either way, oh, that was almost a really scary spot for Wizzy. Oh, Game & Watch the misinput. Just, hey, man, you can get back to stage. Oh, no!
Just served it up on a silver platter.
Two big mistakes.
He just saw Game & Watch charging the force smash, like, oh, you want me? No, take your teammate instead.
He's like, listen, if I'm going to SD, I'm taking my partner's stock with me, man. We're going down to 4 stocks. That's definitely a tough spot. You don't want to be put in that position. But that's a Mario gone. Yes, sir. You know what? They could actually even this up really quickly.
Oh, the cape, great job. And that should just be a free stock right there. And that's always the ace in the hole that Mario has. If he ever catches one of these two players on the startup of their up B or their side B, he can get that easy early kill. But look at that, the weak spike it looked like.
Yeah.
I think if Wizzy recognized that he didn't have a double jump, he could have gone ahead and got the wall jump instead.
I mean, they can still find a way to turn this around. I mean, you look at Mario. Mario's actually on 1 stock. That's actually insane. All they got to do is take out Sephiroth, and it's a relatively even game across the board here. Skyjay got to be careful, though. He has been getting gimped relatively easy.
He took Mario with him.
Yeah, but, all right, yeah, he's going to take that stock. And now, okay, this is not too bad, right?
That trade was worth it in the end.
I can't believe that after everything that's happened with Maister taking himself out, taking his partner with him, and then just everything has happened. But this is even an even game. No!
Skyjay's been killing Wizzy really early, but he's going to need to do that again. Like, this is an awkward spot. For sure. Up smash charge. Yep. You're going to get claimed with the up air. Beautiful recognition from Dark Wizzy. Not going to let that opportunity pass him by.
That was a game. That was a game.
Yeah, that sure was.
Oh, man. All right. Well, we're just going to get right into this game 3, hopefully soon, because, man, I do not want to talk about that game 2. There was just so much stuff here that just... That was actually kind of dope. You kind of set yourself up for that, Skyjay. I mean, it could have been a missed input. You probably just wanted to send Mario straight out. But look, you can tell, hey, look, we messed up a bunch of that game too. We're not going to let that get to us. We're going to continue to do our thing, play our game, and we're going to get back into this game here.
Yep, no character changes so far. I would not be surprised if we don't see any for this set whatsoever. Lots of it died in the wool solo mains here.
You know what's interesting is we're seeing only Kalos, so if it's not one Pokemon stage that we're seeing all the time, it's the other. I mean, unfortunate. Exactly. It's just how this game works out sometimes, huh?
He just...
like he's mashing. He's got to be mashing.
Just completely disengaged. Like, oh, by the way, I still got that bell on.
That's my goat, but he's mashing right now. All right, there we go. We got the Alolan Whip, putting Sephiroth way off stage. Skyjay trying to cause some disruption. Didn't get anything out of it, though.
And the reverse nair by Wizzy. Interesting option, just immediately full hopping that to just snuff out Skyjay. Forward throw, but again, Ned unable to connect the first blow, but does manage to land the second, so that is an early stop for Skyjay. And Wizzy's actually, like, the fact is he's been going in, but he's only taken 60%. That's crazy. He's so elusive at close range with this Mario.
Yep, there we go. We got the up smash, trying to put on a little bit of extra damage here. And, you know, it's really not that bad looking right now. They could find a way to take out Sephiroth fairly quickly. Mario is honestly in a kill position for Incineroar if he can find him towards the ledge.
He's just baiting out these neutral beasts now. He's caught Skyjay mashing that option a little bit too aggressively. The back air is going to take out Ned, unfortunately.
Yeah, so, sometimes it'd be your own. And now it's Maister versus Game & Watch. No, not Maister versus Game & Watch. Maister versus Wizzy, and just continue to put down this damage here. This is not looking very good for their team at the moment.
Unable to connect with that up smash again. Ned has been... When he hits those up smashes, just characters explode. But the problem is that he's missed a couple, and when you miss out on those opportunities with a character like Sephiroth that's playing from the corner so frequently, it can be rough. Wizzy trying to go ahead and claim that up B off the top, but not able to get that stock trade instead.
I really like the attempt by it, though. We could have just seen 3 stocks flying away, but, you know, it's honestly good stuff for the most part. Wizzy, wow, actually, yeah, holding on all 3. Never mind, I was going to say holding on all 3 stocks. This has been the worst commentary Cursing I've ever seen, man. We have been on a roll today.
Exactly.
Oh.
Gets actually the revenge out of that dash attack, not quite going to be able to save Maister, but applies solid damage on Wizzy. Blue team down only a single stock here, and we have seen Skyjay take these stocks incredibly early, so.
I mean, right now he's beating up 2 of them right now. Okay, gonna see what he can do to find Ned at the ledge, but he's got to save his buddy. Accidentally dash attacking Maister in the process as well. Maister, 85%. Oh, wow, that was actually terrifying.
Rough, yeah, for sure. Ned air dodges back, but unable to connect with that Alolan Whip. Skyjay, it's just he finally lands it. Is it going to kill it? Will. Has to steal the stock immediately, so now a little bit more even, and as soon as I say that, Game & Watch is toast.
Yeah, this is definitely a tough spot to be here. But you know what? Honestly, it just takes one instant down there to kind of close out either of these guys. I'm going to be real with you. It's just a matter of can Skyjay do it. That's, oh, unfortunately was not ready for the reception.
Yeah, just stuck in the initial dash animation, it looks like. Skyjay trying to, he basically gets down for a split second, and then finally cleaned up with the up air.
I'm just going to say, Ned had a 0% batting average on all those up smashes.
So part of it, if you watch like the little streamers off the characters, there has been a lot of solid DI. A lot of these players are holding up the second that he's starting to do that, and the percent window shrinks dramatically when you do that.
That is true. Either way, going to get beat right back into this. Is it game 4? Was that game 3?
2-1, so yes.
I forget that I have this wonderful screen provided by our production here to give me the data I need to understand what game I'm on. But unfortunately, I am old and decrepit, and my memory just fades out. Did I tell you what happened to me today?
What?
I saw someone with my eyebrows and my forehead wearing a mask. I said, oh, damn, that's Skiff. Oh, wait, I'm Skiff. What's going on here? Either way, we're going to be getting in this game 4. We're going to see if Skyjay and Maister can find a way to turn this around.
And so far here on small battlefield, their fortunes may very well change. This is going to be a much scrappier game because a smaller stage means that this instant can cause a lot more chaos, and Game & Watch is going to be able to save a lot more stocks, potentially.
We're trying to see Skyjay trying to put that pressure down with the Nair. Unfortunately, just was not able to get the hit that he wants. That was a scary spot to be in. And man, actually, Ned's putting down so much pressure.
Oh yeah, he's doing a really good job of avoiding just these bullets by Maister, who's doing such a good job of head guarding usually.
All right, there we go. Yep, trying to get that forward air with the revenge, trying to take out Ned in the process. And this is a weird spot for Skyjay, right? He's got all this power, and he's just trying to find a way in.
He just needs the one hit.
Yeah, but both Mario and Sephiroth, they're like, hey, dude, just get away from us. The dash attack, though, catching him on the 2-frame, not enough.
That is insane. Must not have had the strongest of hits. Back throw, and that is going to be a stock trade. No, great TI from Wizzy. Surprised he's able to survive that one.
Ned up angled forward tilt, just going right over Game & Watch.
It never fails to make me laugh.
What happened, man? Either way, getting into this next game here, music is so loud! But as we continue to push forward in game 4 here, jeez!
All right, Ned trying to apply some pressure with that Nair, but Skyjay so far, he's so slippery with those Alolan Whips and finally manages to fight his way in through all of those sword slashes. Grabs the whip, grabs stock.
All right, I like the soft Nair, just trying to get up there and try to put down a little bit of damage. Gets Wizzy in a hit or 2. All right, I like that. They're starting to put a lot of hurt onto them. Throwing out these aerials, throwing out these hitboxes, just keeping them in the air or off stage.
Skyjay again has to recover low. Is Ned able to intercept? No, instead he decides to go for Maister, so Skyjay managed to get back to stage.
And the back air, great placement from Wizzy, just putting Skyjay off the stage.
One thing I really appreciate too from Maister is that he's not like super crazy with trying to like save Skyjay. He trusts his teammate to be able to survive these spots when it seems like he may very well get snuffed out.
All right, there we go. Another stock disappearing here.
Up till actually that manages to kill Skyjay off the top finally. And Wizzy still with 2 stocks even though he's at 131. His survivability with this Mario has been phenomenal.
And then we got Maister trying to fight Wizzy on the other side. No, tries to get some support to his buddy Skyjay. Skyjay now the only one on stage. Maister finds his way back in. Mario tried to be the bully, but Maister coming in for the save himself. Oh, and actually hitting Mario that forward tilt.
A little bit of friendly fire right there, but both members of the blue team at edge, and Wizzy doing a good job of bullying them, racking up some solid damage.
All right.
And look at that. After the game one, Wizzy stopped trying to punish Game & Watch's throws. Very, very smart.
Yeah.
You recognize that. Like, fool me once, shame on me, you. Fool me twice, well, I'll lose one game.
Yeah, right. But, I mean, right there, I mean, great SDI from Skyjay not too long ago. Unfortunately, that forward smash is going to close out that final stock for you, and this might be the end for any Skyjay and Maister supporters. That was the bravest neutral get-up of all time. What are you doing, Maister? Come on, buddy.
Do it again. He does! Just immediate neutral get-up into crouch. Brilliant.
Okay. Weird spot to be in.
Good job actually just hitting a button immediately. You cannot allow, when Mario's running at edge, immediately hit any kind of a button. Doesn't matter what you're choosing. Do not allow yourself to get trumped.
Yeah, but this is a really tough spot to be in, though. You got two people trying to create all this havoc for you off stage, right? And that back air eventually going to be able to come out, clean that up. Great stuff from Ned and Wizzy, trying to keep their momentum they had in winners going here in the losers bracket. But that's going to be the end for Skyjay and Maister. But you know what? Not a bad showing here at all. I believe that's what, 5th place, 4th place?
Certainly.
5th place. All right.
So not too much travel needed right here as Ned and Wizzy are able to sit down and await their next opponent.
We got Send and Mute Ace coming to the chairs.
Exactly. Saw them